My dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, today 16th November, we celebrate the feast of Saint Margaret of Scotland. Margaret of Scotland was an English princess born in Hungary to the Princess Agatha of Hungary and Prince Edward of England around 1045. Margaret and her family returned to England when she was 10 years old, and her father was called back since he was a potential successor of the throne. But he died immediately after his arrival in England. Her widowed mother started to take care of her children and took these children to Northumbria. The tradition says Agatha wanted to leave Northumbria and return to the continent, but her family's ship got caught in a storm. The storm took their ship to Scotland and their ship got wrecked in 1068. Malcolm Canmore III, the King of Scotland, welcomed Margaret and her family and put them under his protection. Later, Malcolm married Margaret in the year 1070 and they got 8 children, and all of them were brought up in Christian faith. Margaret spent long time in prayer and meditation, and this helped her to serve the poor and the needy around her. The poor people flocked to her to understand God's love. In the year 1093, Malcolm and his eldest son got killed during the Battle of Alnwick. Soon after her husband's death, on 16th November 1093, she died and entered into the eternal rest. She was canonized by Pope Innocent IV in the year 1250. Definitely, she is an extraordinary woman who lived her life faithfully and practiced Christian virtues more ardently. Thus, she becomes an extraordinary woman of faith. As we celebrate the feast of Saint Margaret of Scotland, let this woman be a great model and example for us to practice Christian virtues and Christian faith.